Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 13, Week 3, Day 1. So today, of course, we're going to be going through all of the campaign tasks today, and just getting all these done, as well as messing around with the good old world event that we have going on. Oh, and we get the free thing for Valentine's Day tomorrow as well, of course, as well as the Wednesday pet going to be the Valentine's Day pet, so definitely make sure to get that up. I haven't gotten the weekly video up quite yet, though we will soon, TM. I completely crashed after the Super Bowl last night. Like, completely out. Actually, my neck's still sore from it, too. Because I slept on it, like, so weirdly. And it's been hurting all day. But yeah, I like, ultra crashed after the Super Bowl last night. But I slept well, luckily. Though kind of sore. Because I slept weird, but well. But anyways, hello, everyone. Hello, Roman. Hello, Bill. Hello, Gimli. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Isabel. Hello, hello, Lester. Hello, Dwight. Hello, Nightmare. Hello, Emanator. Hello, Genki. Hello, hello, Jonian. Hello, Daddy Shark. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Vanessa, too. Hello, everyone else. Welcome. Okay, so let me go bring up a list of all the tasks, as I don't currently have them up at the moment. But I feel like I've been skipping so many of them that do we even need the task list up? Once again, Terran's Wall. No, actually not Terran's World. Official website. Aha. Though it's not them who post it, it's people in the good old Gems of War community. Oh, so why on earth is it not loading? There we go. Okay, so grab that. Let's see. Why is this page so broken? That's weird. Oh, is it because I don't have it wide enough? There we go. Aha, I see the problem. There we go. Anyways. Forum, page is gonna look broken, but we're just looking for one particular thing. Community guides. Campaign 12? Aren't we on 13? Yeah, 13. There we go. Okay. Let's go grab the list. Should be this one right here. Copy link address. Open a new tab. And, there we go. That should be it. There we go. Okay. So, what do we have to do this week? Use the Divine Banner, the one from Divinian Fields, for 15 wins. Use Divinian Fields team for 15 wins. Instant skip. Win 5 battles in an arena. I don't think I have an arena started. Probably skip that one too. Craft 2 yellow summoning stones. Sure. Explore Divinian Fields. Set explore that low. That should be fine. Complete 2 treasure hunts. We might skip just because final task. Event keys, and most on bronze we'll probably just do. These seem pretty easy. Match a bunch of purple. I might skip the PvP, though it doesn't take that long to do. Use a staff weapon, complete an adventure board, which we do for our daily anyways. Do a PvP battle, and Oracle class for 3 wins, which I almost want to skip too. Oracle class is really bad. Not only are centaurs underwhelming, but the centaur hero class is just not that good, like at all. Alright, so let me go re-roll the arena one so we can get that done passively, so we can get on to the rest of silver. And then I guess we just focus primarily on doing the other tasks while probably being able to get synergy on the good old yellow-purple banner, since we could just Rowan team most of them. Anyways, let's go to the event keys then. So, hello, Kosh. Welcome. Oh yeah, we never did end up doing the rest of them. I kind of got preoccupied with the Super Bowl, so our end numbers are 1,785 and 614 on the Epic Volkies. That was not all from this weekend, but our final totals are nearly unchanged. Anyways, what was I doing? Let's go, and 2 event keys is what I was doing. Event key drop table, not particularly good this week, is Divinian Fields. And Divinian Fields, nothing, just the entirety of the kingdom. If any kingdom needs, like, the next kingdom rework after Adana, I definitely feel like Divinian Fields is one of those top few that really could use, just some bit of adjustments. Alright, so let's go to Divinian Fields. I'm actually going to set it to Explore 3, as weird as that may seem, just because it was required for the other task. And still within kill range, and because we could do it with Rowan, and we could do it with Rowan while also doing this, change the class to Oracle, so I guess whenever we do go around to that, we'll just do it with this. And the other thing that we can end up doing, which we do actually need as well, immediately, is the yellow-purple for the Divinian Fields banner. There we go, for the Divine Banner. Which is kind of weird that the Divine Banner doesn't reside from Whitehelm, but there we go. That's a lot of yellow. Too bad I don't need yellow. There's so much yellow. Let's take our blue and just win. And I can't do the 4x4x method with Rowan with what we have right now, since we changed our banner. Also, hello, Sushi Ninja! Welcome. You wish it could be for the entire week? Oh yeah, did they ever reconfirm that we have Vault event? I forgot to double check on that. I was going to before we do the video. Did they ever, like, 100% confirm that the Vault event is this weekend? Because we are and both aren't supposed to get one. Based on what I last seen from the devs, we aren't. But based on things I saw on Terran's World earlier, unless they updated it, we are. Which is still very confusing. Unless they've said something else about it. Yeah, it's not confirmed. You gotta be kidding me. How's it not confirmed? Though in all fairness, they confirmed it, like, after the stream. Or what would have been after the stream last week because we had connection issues. But, like, they ended up confirming it, like, Monday night last week for that week. So maybe they're going to do the same this week. Yeah, how's that not confirmed? Because if I'm not mistaken, right here it says this weekend is Arena. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so that checks out. Hold up. Yeah, it's Arena event. That 100% checks out. Because the last time the developers have said anything is they said it would be in about 2 to 3 weeks from now. Guess what Friday, March 3rd is? A couple weeks from now. So yeah, it looks like it's 3 weeks from now, right? That's how the math goes out. Somewhere around there. But yeah. So yeah, that checks out. We have a useless arena event this weekend. So, we have no event this weekend. We seemingly have no events. Any news on the updates? It's one of the upcoming 3 Tuesdays, though very likely not tomorrow. Though there is a non-zero chance it will be tomorrow. But, it's most likely next week's Tuesday, not tomorrow Tuesday. Though it is still technically possible for it to be tomorrow. Oh, so hello, Tyrion. Welcome, welcome. I did not say hello to Imperial either. Hello, Imperial. Hello, Pokey. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm back to, like, the double screen format. And one thing I've noticed from doing that is I actually find it a lot harder to check chat this way. Compared to how I had it before. So I might just have to go back to how I kind of had the screen layout before when we were doing the Vault event last weekend. Because it was actually easier to keep track of chat whenever someone said anything. The problem with how I have it now is it's further away from me. So I have the text bigger. But the problem with the text being bigger is less chat has to be said before it's outside of my view. And that makes it easy to miss things, unless it's said, like, a couple times. Because if I don't notice it, like, immediately, it gets out of my field of view within, like, 4 or 5 comments. So if I'm not checking it constantly, it'll, like, scroll by. Because I need it bigger so I can actually see the text because my eye vision is so bad. Widen the chat? I can't really make it much bigger than it is on the other computer. Like, it's almost taken up the whole vertical screen. Maybe not the whole thing, but a good majority of it. Vertically. Hey, we're about to gain a level. You know what? Let's go ahead and redeem code when we hit a level. Which is pretty soon already. Might as well. So have we had our objective yet? I wasn't even paying attention. Probably not. The Centaur Bane we probably did ages ago, but the other one we haven't. Let's see. Campaign. Yeah, we still need 5 more for the other one. Kill yellow. Well, you know where we could do that? Same location we're already killing stuff, so let's do that. The Vinny Fields actually has a pretty good ratio of yellow. Not the absolute best location, but it's fine for it. I'd say it's probably about 1/3 of the kingdom. Which is a perfectly okay number. So they are doing a Vault event during the Kingdom Pass. Yeah, that's pretty much what would happen then. Because I believe next week we're getting a new kingdom. Which means if that patch... one thing I'm not fully certain on is I don't think they need a patch to do the next kingdom. I believe everything for it was added in the previous patch. Because remember when we got all those either-or mechanics that still never came into the game last patch? I believe that's used for the next kingdom. Meaning they don't need to have a patch before next kingdom comes out. Meaning next week's Tuesday or 2 weeks from now Tuesday is probably the patch. They don't need one tomorrow to do the new kingdom, I am pretty sure. Because all that was initialized most likely during the previous patch. From last month. Or actually, at this point, from December. I mean, not from last month. This is from the mid-December patch. Which at this point is 2 months ago. It's already been 2 months since then, gosh. We've had 2 months until we finally got an orb event. Or, you know, a Vault event for the orbs. What's this? Win a battle using the Divinian Fields team. Well, that's rerolled for sure. That's probably one of the more annoying ones. But that's a really nice reroll, though. Kill enemies in any battle. Alright, wants me to kill purple and wants me to kill yellow. Well, I guess we'll just stick in Divinian Fields. It seems okay for doing both those two things. It is technically a purple-yellow kingdom, though its ratio of purple not as high as its yellow, I don't believe. Though it does have a handful of both. It's a pretty mixed-match kingdom as far as the colors are concerned. Doesn't really have a primary color like some kingdoms out there. We need a patch this week, no class info on Terrans. Well, tomorrow night then. We'll have a nice big stream going over everything. If it does end up hitting tomorrow. Because it's definitely possible that it's tomorrow. It'd definitely be fun if they do. They would give this event, it would give this week a lot more things, if nothing else. It's almost easier these days to reroll everything. I have noticed that. I'm not sure why. But over the last few months, my reroll rate has gone from like barely ever to like 30 to 40%, maybe even 50%. Like, I feel like I'm re-rolling way, way more, yet the tasks don't seem like they're that much different. But I feel like I'm re-rolling way more than I normally do. Actually, that one day, last week, I almost re-rolled every single task off stream. Just so, because I wasn't actually, like, showing them or anything for the stream. So I was, like, just kind of doing it passively while looking at a few other things. And, yeah, I re-rolled, like, almost every task. And then I just stuck in one location, just kept killing things with Dust Devil. For a quick kill. Actually, I think I was doing some of them with Rowan. Yeah, because I ended up getting the Dragonite Gnome when we were using Rowan. But most rest of it was just with quick kill Dust Devil. Just doing that over and over and over again. And just re-rolling them. Is this 1 or 3 Kai King Iron Guts? Only 1? Okay, we'll go to PvP for that. 1 shouldn't be that hard to find. We found them. Well, that took a couple seconds. Oh, a minute after all the loading screens and everything. Oh, we found him. He's common enough that I figured someone would have it on his team. And first team we find. Already found one. And a smash. There we go. Alright, wants me, what is that, just match purples? Yeah, just match purple, which I believe, even though it says match purple, I am pretty sure exploding counts. Also, speaking of Dust Devil team, you guys remember this team after last weekend? You got 10 level, 7 million gold, 200... I thought that was... oh, no, that was Glory. I was gonna say. If that was like Glory Keys or something, it's like, whoa. But 288k Glory, 1.7 million gold, 1 max pet, 100... all ones on Volkey, and 104 epic Volkey. That's really nice. Yeah, we didn't go that hard on it. We did about half that much. We did like half that. Yeah, that's a really nice haul. That's hello, Supernova! Welcome, welcome. And I got our daily gems in there. Oh, did we finish the other one yet? Wait. Matching purple. Oh! Oh, that's funny. You know what? I'm gonna re-roll this one. Oh, that's funny. You know what just happened? I was thinking, oh, we're still using Rowan build. So it's like, oh, we're gonna explode a bunch of gems with Leprechaun and then get a bunch of manas and then we'll get purple that way. I forgot about one problem with that strategy. We are not exploding the board or touching the board or doing anything with the board whatsoever with this team. Whoops. I forgot. I was initially thinking because we were just running Rowan, like, oh yeah, we'll quickly passively get all those purples. Then forgot to realize after switching to this team, we were literally never going to touch any gem. It's actually easier just to re-roll it. Though, unfortunately, the re-rolls green kills. There's not that many greens in Cinema Mirage. Like, they reside here. It's just there's not that many. We're going to see 0 or 1 per fight. Looks like we're getting a pretty consistent one. Luckily, the fights go so quick that barely even matters. Plus, we're getting mostly progress on the other ones. Which is also good. Speaking of which, there's Purple Slayer. Which I believe was our silver. It was. This is good because our next one is very free. You might want to repick this if you're earlier on in the game and you want to conserve on resources. However, if you have more of it than you ever know what to do with, it is way quicker just to pay a little bit of the crystals and just get it done instantly. It wants me to go explore back in there. Oh, now it would be good to do that again. No! Oh, maybe I should have just left it there. I don't know, reroll, do it. Let's just do it. It's Divinian Fields Explore 3. We literally set it up so we could do it. That's why we set Divinion Fields to Explore 3 to begin with. Unfortunately, we're already done with the set. If we were near the end of a set, that would have been way better, but that's fine. I'm looking for where on Earth for a Wayne build is in all this mess. It should be like right here. There it is. Couldn't identify it because I had the wrong banner because we need the banner earlier. Actually, I should probably go change that banner back now that we're done with that objective. Oh wait, or did we finish it yet? Did we have 5 we had to do? Let's do it like 5 more times. We need 5 more and then we can switch off the banner. Switch it back to the correct banner. Check the Empower Troop coming on March 20th. Why, is it really good? Let me see. March 20th. March 20th. New Empowers always have potential to be broken beyond belief. There's everything with the New Kingdom. Supposedly next week. Oh, it's a bird. We got a bird. I like its art. Please tell me it's meta. It passes the art test. Does it pass the will we use it test? Let's see. It is called the Zuki. Zuki? Zukwe? I'm not quite sure how it's pronounced. But anyways, Shintang Divine Beast. 11 mana costs. Gain 2 magic to all red allies. Boosted by spirit gems. And enchant them. Wait, what? That's a lot of things. How is that Empower? Oh, March 20th. My bad. I was gonna say. How's that an Empower troop? No, I'm here. No, unfortunately, it's bad. I know this isn't the troop you're talking about, but unfortunately, it's bad. Bye! It's always the good troop art, troops. Anyways, what's March 20th? Wrong 20th. Assumably you. Okay, yes, Empower. Copy link address. Replace the bird. Let's see. Let's try this again. Bane of Mercy, an epic from Cinder Mirage, Daemon. 12 mana cost, which is pretty much the Empower mana cost these days. Give magic +1 attack to the first ally. Oh, is this one of those skull ones? And convert yellow gems to purple gems to boost the effect. Okay, so it's just a yellow to purple convert. Interesting. Inflict curse on all enemies. So it's a 4 times curse, kind of like how Mercy is a 4 times cleanse. It is a attack buff to your first slot, while the entire enemy team is cursed. And it converts yellow to purple, purple being a very commonly skull spam color. That definitely has a lot of potential. Pretty much everything about that is good. It's also usable on yellow day to deny your own color, which is also rather interesting if you want to build into like a purple skull spam on yellow day. There's another troop that already denies your yellow into different color, which oddly enough I think was also into purple. So this conversion type isn't new, but what it does with that conversion type is definitely very, very new. It's a 4 times curse immediately, which on itself is just already good. Even a team that barely even needs purple might end up utilizing it. But the fact that it attack buffs to your first slot while cursing the enemy while also giving that is kind of nice. Because you curse away, so you can end up stunning them after. So you can get rid of any kind of score reduction or anything similar. Or any immunities that might get in the way. For example, Web Spinner, wanting to do a bunch of damage to everything. You then convert to a bunch of purple, which ideally goes into a purple skull spammer of any kind. And, what's the third effect? Oh yeah, and it gives you attack buff to your first ally. So your skull spam will then be more efficient. But yeah, that sounds really good. Unfortunately, it does not have good traits, well, other than Empowered. But, aside from that, yeah, it looks pretty strong. Definitely has potential to be used. Only big issue I can see there's from Cinder Mirage, and unfortunately, I'm not going to get any full bonus from that. Cinder Mirage hero class kind of underwhelming. There's not much synergy within Cinder Mirage. But as a standalone Empower, it's going to be pretty good. Hiking Iron Gut support troop. It could be. Most Hiking Iron Gut teams don't really have a purple on it, unless you count Zolgoth. You can always put like a mana accumulating one there or something. Like a Thrall. But I feel like there's a little overkill if Thrall's your only purple. But yeah, you could do it for the quick 4 times curse. The only thing weird about it is its color convert already exists. There's still so many color converts from color to color that don't exist. And yellow to purple is one that already does. So a little bit weird that they did one that already exists. And didn't do like a blue to purple or red to purple or, you know, like anything to purple. I'm not sure which ones are missing, but I know for sure there's already a yellow to purple in the game. Which one was that again? It was that one, Lammish Stew, right? Lammish Stew does yellow to purple, if I'm not mistaken. Is a different side effect, obviously. A much different one. A much weaker one comparatively to that, so Lammish Stew just fell off. But, yeah, isn't that the same convert Lammish Stew does? Just under slightly different coloration. Lammish... How do you spell her name? Let me just go to Empower. L. Where are the L's? L. Convert all yellow to purple. Yeah, it does the same thing. It just damage the weakest. Like, it's the same thing, but weaker. Lammer Stew is just used pointless now, pretty much. It's literally just stronger Lammer Stew. Because Lammer Stew converts yellow to purple, then deals damage to the weakest. Whereas this thing converts yellow to purple and gives a bunch of attack to your first ally. 4 times curses the enemy team. And still does the convert from yellow to purple. So this is way stronger than Lammer Stew. At least in most contexts. There might still be a weird situation where you end up doing this. Oh, you know what team benefits a lot from that? Oh, gosh. Oh, that's funny. Unfortunately, this doesn't count as an elf. That would be funny if this was like a Daemon elf. But, the Life and Death Weaver team. Life and Death Weaver sometimes run Lammer Stew first slot. Now it runs 4 times Curse. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. You thought Life and Death was annoying before? Oh, gosh. Oh, it's gonna be scary. Yeah, it's gonna be used for, it's gonna be used for a lot of things, actually. But, it's gonna be used on Life and Death Weaver for the first slot. In place of, what would normally be a Lammer Stew in many contexts. What was I doing again? Explore 3, right? I already lost my whole train of thought there. It was, yes, Explore 3. Okay. And we'll hopefully get a few green kills while we're there. And this was specifically in, Divinian Fields. It's not Divinian Fields. I will eventually click on Divinian Fields. There we go. It's such a useless kingdom. It's one out of like the original 15 kingdoms, I feel like this is one of the more forgettable ones. Especially based on the current meta. In the sense that like nothing good resides in this kingdom pretty much. It's like an entire kingdom of just average or below average things. You got the hero nudity bug. Yeah, they used to happen a lot back in the day. I'm actually surprised they haven't changed the base models. Because the base models are literally just nude characters. Without all the clothing on them. Like, they're still using the same base models from, I almost said turn 1. From day 1, I mean. But, yeah, they haven't changed them. The glitch used to be way more common. For the longest time, it's been patched, but maybe it came back slightly. Now, what was this other one? Win ranked PvP battles, or kill purple. Wardbreaker was your main troop before you took a long break. Wardbreaker would be really good if they ever lowered his mana cost some. If they ever did what they did to, like if Wardbreaker, if Divinian Fields ever gets a rework, I feel like they're going to do the same thing they do to him that they did to Arc Proxy Evandra, where they bring his way too high of a mana cost down to a more desirable rate. Because if they do the same thing and make it go from 30 mana cost to 26, it would actually be usable. The biggest issue with Wordbreaker is not that he's a bad troop, but more so that his mana cost is way too high. This needs to be toned down a little. As much as I kind of want to do Treasure Hunt, I think we're going to reroll it. I kind of want to do Treasure Hunt today, though. We'll reroll. It wants me to go kill anything and kill purple. So, you know what that means. Hello, Cinemirage. We meet again. And also, hello, Ironhawk team that we just ran for the entire weekend. I need your assistance for several more battles. Luckily, after today, we're probably not using it again for the rest of the week, so that's nice. Because, gosh, I got my fill of it last weekend, that's for sure. Don't need more of it. Yeah, this will be the last several we'll probably have to do with it for the week. And then go back to other builds. And if we do indeed get a patch tomorrow, well, we'll have a lot to do tomorrow night. This should be a pretty big patch. We still don't know the official date that's hitting. Though tomorrow is definitely one of those dates that it can. It's been in beta for, what, 3 weeks now? So yeah, it's around that time. It's a little bit earlier. Like, it's a little bit early for it to release. But it definitely could be tomorrow. Because normally it'd be next week's Tuesday based on the duration between beta and when patch normally comes out. Well, let me try to be pushing out a little bit quicker this time. It wants me to go use a staff, which honestly I'm just re-rolling. I'm just gonna dust devil down everything. Oh, yellow's not ideal, but that's fine. Actually, maybe I should have just done it, because at this point, we're pretty much just doing bronze, so re-rolling bronze isn't really that good of an idea. That's just a really time-consuming task. Because generally, when you only have one task left, and this is like the very final one, you're just trying to passively get it done, you normally want to target it down directly just so it gets done a little bit quicker. Like if we have like 5 bronze tasks, but only 1 silver task left, which is pretty much our situation right now, you generally just want to target down the bronze task directly rather than re-rolling it. It's your birthday today, Emanator? Is it really? We can sing you happy birthday then. If you wish. Kingdom Stars, Monday. How can a patch be next Tuesday? Yeah, they generally wouldn't do both in the same week. Or they say try not to. Like, they try to avoid Guild War weeks. Apparently, they try to avoid campaigns. Or not campaigns, but, you know, the Kingdom event thingy. They try to avoid anything that can break too hard if they do a patch. Simultaneous to it. I was all saying happy birthday for Emanator then. And let's go hand out the code. I never did. I said I was going to do it when we hand out the, got the level. Then we got the level and I completely forgot about it. But anyways, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Emanator. Happy birthday to you. Hey, your name actually has enough syllables to work. Because some names just don't work for that. But Emanator does have a syllable length that kind of worked. Theoretically, you could make any of them work just by doing like triplets or some other distance between them. But it works with the cadence of the song perfectly, so there we go. No, you must sing it like Marilyn Monroe. I'm definitely not particularly good with vocals. If you've seen me play any RPG and do all the voice acting for the game. We are definitely not particularly good at it. Actually, the next game we're probably doing that for is the entirety of the Mega Man Battle Network series. I believe that was coming out in April, I think. We'll be doing that in about 2 months from now. There we go. Alright, so let me just go kill a few yellows. Not the greatest location for it, but it should only take 2 or 3 fights. And then whatever's left on bronze, we're probably just going to do. What would be left after that? Complete an adventure board, daily we're already going to do. Earn 4 glory in the battle, just do a PvP battle. And win with Oracle class 3 times. I can just use my Rowan build. Okay. So I don't have to reroll any of them. From here forth, it'll be quicker just to not reroll. Oh yeah, I still didn't hand out the code. Let me go get that. Let's see. I also updated my stash of codes to have all the codes that we have. And hopefully I subtracted the correct 5 from the other ones last weekend. I assume I did. But there it goes. Go. There is a redeem code used on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code you found in your settings menu. Redeem code's right over there in chat. Copy paste the random numbers letter starting with PDD. And it gives the same word as always. I didn't say that. Anyways. You guys know the drill. But there you guys go. Enjoy. Definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. Hey, and I think Isabel just claimed it first there in our mail. What squirrels? Alright, there we go. Let's see. We'll grab that. Grab, oh, we got our PvP there too as well. Nice. And there's the redeem code. Oh, that reminds me. Did I donate gold to the guild yet? I don't think I have. I could do that right now. Before we go clear out these last few tasks. Alright, guild. Go to guild again. Go to, claim our seals. Might as well. Go to tasks. And let's go donate, we'll do it like that. Boom. Alright, and that brings us to, just over 2 million. Perfect. Alright, let's see if we got anything good. Nah, just keys. Oh, a lot of gem keys, though. 16 gem keys. Okay, we got really lucky on the gem key drops. I'll be able to use that for the upcoming Mythic, next month. Not like we're running out anytime soon. Not like that pile is getting anywhere near 0. But, if it was thinking of doing so, we have negated it slightly. Anyways, clear out adventure board. That was a daily we were pretty much already going to do. Two of the three are already good. Of course, those being the gem key and the gems. This, I guess, could be good if you're earlier on in the game, though. We don't need it, but we gotta take it due to the objective. Let's use a Magnesia team. Let's clear all these out real quick. And finish out these last few tasks. Unfortunately, no unique reward coming in through the Battle Pass this week. You got a cake as well? Nice. What kind of cake? Chocolate cake? Ice cream cake? Cake-shaped cake? Oh, I do have a cascade for that. Might as well go for it. Though that didn't really do anything for us, did it? Well, at least I got a mana drain on him. Now that I think of it, I haven't had cake for a while. But you haven't even had cake yet this year? I don't think I have. I haven't really had any cake-related event. Ooh, chocolate cherry cake. Ooh. Sounds really good. Did he eat all the sugar birds? Oh yeah, I ate all the sugar birds. I ate way too much yesterday. It's probably why I crashed like crazy. Like, I was completely out after the Super Bowl. And for most of today. Completely knocked out. I don't even have a very collection of like the last hour before I went to bed. I was like that out. This doesn't normally happen too often. Food coma? Pretty much, honestly. It's pretty much what happens. It was all good, though. It was worth it. That reminds me, I still need to pick up my EpiPen tomorrow. Still never got that from the doctor's place the other week. You see if they have any of those coupon things online. Because gosh, is their base price so expensive. Because with it, you can get them for like a little over 100. Without it, it's like, very big number. Let's see, Google, it's like, $690. Yeah, no. But, yeah, hopefully that's available, because otherwise, not getting one for a while. Because the one that I have that's a year old is fine. You're generally supposed to get one every single year. But, if the price with them is ever too sketchy, I wait. Because they can still last a couple years, but their full effectiveness kind of dies down a bit after a year. Anyways, what am I looking for? I am looking for, do one PvP battle. I'll just take the super weak one. Already set to Phoenicia team. Oh, this menu's different. I was like, wait, I'm not used to that menu. So we barely ever touch PvP. I almost forgot to even have that. Alright, wants me to go do 3 Oracle wins. I guess we'll do it real quick. It's quicker than probably whatever the alternative's gonna be, realistically. And we already have a team set up for it, so might as well utilize it. This is why we set our hero class to Oracle here and not keep it as what we had it as it would allow us to very quickly take this out after just clicking 3 buttons. Well, technically 6. Well, technically more than that if you count every single loading screen. But, you know, we just have to click Rowan 3 times. And hopefully on Explore 3 difficulty there aren't any summons here. I don't believe this kingdom has any summon. I wouldn't be surprised if he has a weird one that I don't see too often. I don't feel like that many people run Satur again. He's a really good option. I didn't really care for his playstyle, but he's still very, very strong. It's in that category of strong troop I feel like I almost never use because I don't like how it's played. And there we go. We finished all tasks. And it took a little over half an hour. It took us a little bit longer today. Interesting. Anyways, collect everything. And there we go. Ooh, double Imperial. Love to see it. And bird's been upgraded slightly. Where's our bird? Go to troops, go to pets, go to upgradable. And let's go upgrade it. No, don't you... Gosh, the amount of times I almost clicked those orbs is so high. I am very surprised I haven't done that yet. Has anyone done that yet? Accidentally use a pet orb when you didn't mean to? Because I've gotten so close so many times even though I haven't actually done it yet. It will eventually happen. There's a little bit of gems for the mastery thing. Anyways, with that out of the way, we finished most of the dailies. Main thing left is dungeon and get on the world event. I guess we'll do dungeon first and then just focus on the world event. So we're not hopping around since world events obviously could take quite a bit longer. Oh, is this a... Oh, it is time to play Guess That Door. Yay! And I can actually make the poll now because I actually have the other computer up. Start a poll. Alright, there we go. Which door is correct door? 5, 6, or 4? Which door is correct door? Alright, looks like we're getting quite a few 6s in. I'm not sure if those are people trying to go for 5. Because I put it in like the weirdest possible order I possibly could think of there. Alright, 6 still in the lead. 6, 6, 6. 4 is in second. Actually, nope. 6 and 4 are now tied up. Could go either way. Got the battle of the 4s and 6s. 4's taking the lead. 4's taking quite a bit of a lead. Alright, looks like we might have to go 4. Today's the day of the 4. I think we're ending at 4. No! Was it 6? It was! No! It was 6. Aw, unfortunate. Anyways, what's this one again? Just stats, right? Oh, yeah, it's just stats. Not ideal, but it's fine. Yeah, it was a 6. It was indeed the 6. Oh, gosh, that missed everything. So I'm not sure why I run triple damage hero class in first slot on this team. Because honestly, I feel like it does nothing on max difficulty. Like, literally nothing. Even if I give it our Skio shield. I still feel like it's going to do almost nothing there. Because basically every single battle, we're just looking to multi-Zulgoth, and that's it. Very few other factors really matter. Don't kill the right one. Good, he didn't hit the right one. We stick a blue, Zulgoth him, and that's match. Bit of a weird fight, but he's down. Gosh, 20% extra stats actually hurts you a bit this high up. It didn't really when we're lower down. But it brings the amount of hits it has to do to kill to be way lower. Like, they basically two-shot us. It's kind of scary. Oh, we'll kill that out. Good to go. Get rid of my barrier. Go for Zulgoth number 2. Could ever get up all the way. It's gonna explode and hopefully work out. There we go. Perfect. Kill that out. Dead. Dead. Somehow not dead. Now dead. Alright, one more. And then we can take the other trap. Grab our Dragonite. Actually, is it even worth getting Dragonite anymore? I guess I still will. Soon we're gonna stop clicking that button though. Very soon. There we go. That's all the rooms. Oh, good thing we did not hit the ice trap. That would have been so annoying. Did I get my last dragon yesterday? No. I'm still missing Brown Dragon. However, I do have like 2,000 Dragonite. Actually, 2,126 because we got a little bit extra. Plus the 60 we just got. But yeah, we're at 2,126 Dragonite right now. Which is still not enough even if we had the Brown Dragon at this point because of how many times we failed at trying to get the Brown Dragon. Alright, there we go. All dailies completed. Let's go mess with Rotovent now. So, I haven't actually checked this out yet. So, we have Skull and Spells. That's always good. Oh yeah, you know what? I didn't even check the scoring now that I think about it. Because we streamed earlier. So, last night, I actually didn't even check the thing. So I don't even know what the scoring is right now. Hopefully just rarity order. Which one of these even is the event? What's the event called again? It's called the Divinian Divination. Oh, I'm in community guides. I was like, wait. There we go. Anyways, gosh, that was buried. Oh no! I forgot, it's broken here. Okay, well, plan B. Hold up, I have a plan B. I forgot about that. Go to gemsofwar.com. Oh, whoops, gosh. I wish that page wasn't so broken on this browser. Anyways, this one. No, not that one, this one. Alright, so there's the troop, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what's the scoring? Blah, blah, blah. Rarity order? Is it rarity order? Just do Hobgoblin? Yay! It's rarity order! Yay, just don't take Hobgoblin and you're good to go. Oh, that's the exact event week you want to see. Alright, just don't take Hobgoblin. Perfect. Anyways. Guild, waiting for the future, fight. Oh, I can take any of these. But yeah, it's just rarity order. Yellow Generator Warrior. Interesting. We do have access to Skulls, which is tempting. Oh yeah, I never upgraded a new troop that came out this week. He's really bad though. We went over him last night. But yeah, we'll go get him upgraded at least. Biggest issue is anytime a Spirit Gem creator doesn't have immune to Mana Drain itself or Bless, it's going to be very clunky to end up using. And he's under that category. Because they either need to have immune to Mana Drain or Bless or both. Not having either is very problematic for how they want to function. Oh, we have access to Fire Lizard. We have access to the gnome we need. That's funny. Oh yeah, we went over him last night. That was midday. Like we did at noon stream. But yeah, we went over all the troops and all the weekly stuff. Let's see. Though I do need to go cover the weekly video though that I haven't yet. Soon TM. Summers in all this mess is something I actually want to use. I'm trying to find the damage sources. Where are all the like not horrible damage sources? Is this just a category of troop that just does not have good damage? Because under Warrior, Warrior is a really weird category. A lot of these are really bad. Oh, you know who isn't though? Rothamon. I want an AoE though. Honestly, I'm about to just do like a King Mikhail spam team. Let's see. Do I have access to King Salinas? Which is interesting. We don't really have a mythic to go with it. Another Skull Spammer. Some power. Double check what all the empower options are in a second. Gosh, I am not liking our options at all. Oh. I was gonna say, if we have access to Blade Dancer this week. Oh, but you need higher spell damage though. Well, this is definitely the cheap team, if nothing else. Oh, is it though? It depends how many tiers you buy in. Blade Dancer is very dependent on you having a lot of tiers. And if you do, it just one-shot stuff. Which almost makes me want to buy more tiers because it's really funny. Tempted. Very tempted. Because there's a very broken strategy this week. That involves just clicking a button. Wait, let's see. Do we have the Empower to go with it? Brown to red, no. Green to purple, no. Green to blue, no. Yellow to purple, no. Green to blue. Come on. There we go. Purple to green. And then the only other thing we need is maybe a cleanup option? We don't have anything else under Empower. Guess we can just run Hero. We're allowed to run any weapon, right? Oh, yeah, only yellow weapons. Oh. Yeah. O'Shea's Tome? Does it even matter? What's the Cursebreaker yellow weapon, just for the fun of it? Javelin. That's what I thought. 2 random enemies. You know what? We're running Javelin. Might even upgrade this little guy. Gonna use it, might as well. We got 1 billion of these. Might as well use one. Alright, there we go. Deals a bunch of true damage to 2 random enemies, +4 per tempering level. Bless all yellow allies, curse all yellow enemies. Alright, there we go. That's our team. Though, is this a cheap team if I'm using that blade? Gosh. But, okay, we want extra green, extra yellow. Actually, could I... Ooh, you know what? We can actually do that for Priest. But then we don't have half mana start. I want half mana start. So we're definitely going to want to go for +2 green, +1 yellow. We're going to have to use that banner. And then the only other thing we really need to do is change our class. Kind of just want Stormcaller for Petrol Yellow. Makes the other thing harder to use, though. We could go Erupt Dart for the auto extra turn. This is slightly more damage, though. And we're mostly just looking for a cleanup option. Not sure if I want Stormcaller or not. Biggest issue with Storm... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Biggest issue with Stormcaller is we have to give up half mana start, which I really don't want to do. To enough of a degree, I almost just kind of want to use Archer as our class here, just for Green Storm, if we can get it going. Priest could also be nice for that little bit extra yellow, but it doesn't have half mana start either. Alright, one thing I want to go check here. If I go claim rewards, I go buy a couple tiers. Oh, we didn't get our upgrade yet. How far do we need to go to get an upgrade here? Why not at least get the 1, if nothing else? Is this enough? Hey, King's Linus. It is. Okay, there we go. Ideally, you need more than the 1, but for the earlier range, 1 should be fine. Okay, we'll do that. Click OK. Go to here, put the metal in. And, okay, let's just demolish things with a single click. See how it goes. Catch you later, Imperial. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I mean, see a clip on my moon. Alright, oh, click a button, dead. And if you have 2 medals, I believe he never falls off and just one-shotting everything. It's actually a really good week if you just want to go make leaderboard on this. By clicking a single button. Because it's basically just click Blade Dancer win week. Is essentially this week. I do need to go revamp this team slightly to make it cheaper, though. For the cheap variant. Because it's actually the cheap variant, not the more expensive variant. The more expensive variant would probably be based around double King Salinas. Into an Empower, into one other option. Though it's weird because, I don't know, this is just kind of the everything option. Blade Dancer is kind of like Tesla. Except you have to one-shot your first try, otherwise it fails. You need a special amount of extra special damage. The specific numbers, you need 2 full medals. This does mean you have to buy up to like tier 3 or tier 4. I think actually tier 4. To be able to get the other one. Is it tier 4 or tier 5 actually, now that I think about it? It's a little bit deeper than we normally buy. But if you do, it never stops one-shotting. Like, as you can see here, we're already stopping the one-shot some. But if you have double that metal, you actually have so much damage based on their boost ratio of armor that you just never stop killing. Although Goblin King does get in your way slightly. It's a ratio you don't really want to see. But if we kept buying until we had enough... How many event medals do you get from this? 3, 3... So for 400 more... Combined with those 3, but then we'd be done with all rewards already by that point. So you'd basically have to buy to tier... You would minimum have to buy to tier 4. Or if you want it early, to tier 5. That's a little deep. But if you do, you could just double shot kill. Or even one shot kill, I mean. Like just click a button and win. You have to buy a bit deeper though. You have to buy either minimum tier 4 if your guild is completely done. Or tier 5 if you want to get it early. which case, if you bought tier 5, you'd be able to start doing it at stage 8. You'd have enough, because that would cover the other 4. Yeah, at stage 8, you could do it with tier 5. And at stage 12, you could do that at tier 4. And by doing it, I mean one-shot Blade Dancer. So you'd have to invest a little bit of extra gems. But it would make it so easy that all you have to do is just always click one button and just auto-win. Every time you click Blade Dancer. I don't believe it ever falls off, unless they have spell reduction, but I don't think any of these have had spell reduction yet. But Goblin King might eventually be a weird fight, just because he does gain extra durability while having a low armor. This thing works good on things that have high armor, low HP. Which is why we have a finisher weapon there. That finisher weapon can obviously be anything you want, but we're just happy to be using that finisher. Is that Low Bill? Welcome, welcome. Not sure it's worth it for the tier 4 or 5, but it would allow you to always one-shot Blade Dancer. Which would definitely speed things up. Obviously for the super early range, we're kind of already doing that. But it would allow it to not fall off. What am I doing? We already have our win condition. Assumably. There we go. He lives. They had a struggle of not having one more medal. We're definitely showing a skull team for the other team, that's for sure. Because when we do these battles, either tomorrow or Wednesday, when we do the last of them to help out our guild, we are definitely doing a skull spam team for that. There's no way we're going down the Blade Dancer route. What if you buy like tier 4, tier 5? Okay, that's the battle we don't want to do. Let me go copy this team so we can go put it in the thing too. I haven't made all the teams for the video yet. But I do hope to cover that before I go to bed tonight. Because honestly, I am like so awake right now. Because I am so well rested after that last night. I might be up for quite a while. Let's see, I'll throw that down. I don't feel like I'm like casting that at all. Even though we probably had a couple starting boards where it was usable. Only 2 last battles until they're all hobgoblins. Oh no. And then we just get the RNG points, which we keep getting just randomly rolled every single time. It's one of those kind of weeks. But honestly, I actually kind of prefer world events that are like this. Because you only ever have to click at one space over and over again at a certain point. And you don't have to worry about constantly remembering, like, oh, is this room going to be it? Does it shift after, like, this many battles or any other weird mechanic? It's just simply keep taking everything except this one unit and just keep doing that until it's done. In this case, it is Hobgoblin this week. As long as you don't take Hobgoblin, you're just good to go. We even had an empower on alignment on that power, and I still didn't go for it because I feel like it's actually quicker to not in that situation. We should get a Val Raven here. Oh, we didn't get a Val Raven. Ooh. Alright, oh, so we throw the Blade Dancer down. That's a lot of skulls. And there we go. Dancer just obliterates everything. As you'd kind of expect from a troop like that. It's a really fun one for these events. And glad we have him. And he's even the cheap team. Though I did use an expensive weapon. But of course you can always downgrade the weapon. There we go. Paste. What would the more expensive variant be? Because we're probably using that next time. The more expensive variant would be something like, let's see. We'd probably do it based on skull spam. Well, definitely off of skull spam, because we do have access to both. And one thing I kind of want to do for the more expensive team is use the new Rafaman. It's either Rafaman or just go all in on King Mikhail. Or even both. Do like a weird King Mikhail into Rafaman team. Honestly, I think I just want to go down the King Mikhail route. In case no one got Rafaman earlier this month. Oh, we need to add him to the Mythic tier list thing. I forgot about that. Need to go do that. Let's see. That and get the video out soon. Before another Mythic comes out. Double King Mikhail. Then you just need a Mana Accumulator, which I almost just want to do the one Empower to Brown. He also gives us Enrage, which also gives us boost ratio from his Enrage. He explodes a road, deals a bunch of damage to all enemies, deal 9 more damage if I am enraged. Guess who enrages? Transform all green to brown, which he needs. Gain a bunch of life to first ally, and enrage them. And then we just put a hero here doing something. What's a good yellow weapon? I guess Dawnbringer? This is the more expensive team. We can go Dawnbringer. And then just go Dawn. Our whole team is yellow, so you get the yellow boost ratio from Dawn. And then just change the class to Titan or something. And we're good to go. I want that mostly for Brown Storm, more so than anything. And then change the banner to like a brown yellow. Let's do brown plus 1 yellow, minus purple, which we don't even use. And there we go. Boom, team. And it doesn't even use a mythic, unless you count Dawnbringer. And you can always replace out Dawnbringer for anything. It's almost like a cheap team. On some weeks, this would almost be the cheap team. Yeah, I'm not going down the skull route. It's just not worth doing. You have like one-shot Blade Dancer or just run AoE until they're dead. Like, that's all you need. You don't really need skull spam. It's just so much slower. I wish there was an option that did skull damage to everything simultaneously. Which is pretty much what AoE casting is for. But, there we go. Oh, that's pretty much everything then. We've cleared out all the things. The only thing we really don't have is all the teams for later, but we'll go cover the video on that soon, TM. But yeah, as far as a short summary this week, it's pretty uneventful unless we have a patch tomorrow. Because the only other thing that's really happening at all for the rest of this week is we're getting a Valentine's Day pet on Wednesday, and technically a free little bit of gems things over here for Valentine's Day. But yeah, the pet's the only exclusive thing happening this week, not counting patch if it's tomorrow, that's of any interest. Because this weekend's just arena events, and everything else is just pretty standard. So, pretty uneventful week if we do not have a patch tomorrow. If we do have a patch tomorrow, well, then that changes everything. However, if there is no patch tomorrow, the only other thing that's really happening all week is Wednesday Pet Rescue. And that is it. Anyways, does anyone else have any other questions? Any other anythings? Otherwise, I think we might start wrapping up for now. Though tomorrow, of course, we'll be messing with the faction event starting in about 5 hours from now. No, not the stream, but, you know, the actual event thing. I'll do that tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. And, yeah, we'll also have the free little Valentine's Day thing. And then on Wednesday, we'll have the pets. And who knows, maybe tomorrow we'll also be going over a patch. There's a non-zero chance we get a patch tomorrow. So, hopefully we do. If we don't, then this is going to be an extremely uneventful week. And if we do, then, well, be prepared for a very long stream. Because not only would we probably still want to do all the faction stuff, but of course everything related to the patch. We'll read through the entire patch notes, all that good stuff. And if it's not tomorrow, it should be within the next few Tuesdays. But there's your chance it's tomorrow. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful week. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful birthday, Emanator. And no problem for singing the song. I know, I notice every time I say non-zero now. I'm almost deliberately doing it. But, I know, I keep saying the irony in my voice, yeah. I keep saying it differently ever since it was brought to my attention. Because now I notice, like, every single time I almost want to insert it into something. And then it's like, oh, I do actually say it sometimes. But, now I'm, like, overly inserting it more than I normally would. Because I'm, like, actively thinking about it. I say, hello, Kosh. Have they gave any details on the treasure map changes and the new updates? No, unfortunately, they don't post trailers for new updates anymore or anything like that. It kind of just gets shadow dropped out of nowhere, and then we just cover it. That's pretty much how patches have worked for the last several years now. Is they kind of just shadow drop it out of nowhere. Like, we know approximately when it's going to happen, but otherwise, it's literally just shadow dropped, and then we cover it. That tends to be how it goes most of the time. Like, we know approximately when, though we don't truly know when. It could be this Tuesday, it could be next week's Tuesday, it could be 3 Tuesdays from now. Though tomorrow is decently likely. But we'll have to wait and find out. Anyways, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful week. Stay safe out there. Catch you guys later, and thanks for stopping by. Goodbye, everyone.